Here we go. She is ready.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from London, England, Maria May.
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills. Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Starting things off with Tiffany Stratton, a woman who truly enjoys the finer things in life.
Tiffany Stratton demands the best, but I'll tell you what, privilege can't buy you cleverness, and it can't buy you talent. From where I'm sitting, she has both in spades, not to mention a very healthy dose of ambition.
We've seen that combination take superstars far before. Maybe it'll do the same for her.
But you have to remember, she's going against someone who is singularly focused on winning this match. Someone who only cares about winning no matter the cost.
And heavy hands to follow.
Just never had a chance. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Lariat. Just pounding away. Enough already. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
There it is, the punchline.
Tiffany Stratton comes from privilege, as we know, but she won't be able to buy her way into victory here.
I dispute the idea that she needs to. The two things that will win Stratton this match are her meanness and her competitive streak. You can't teach those, and you damn sure can't buy them. Boom!
Able to counter. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Downward spiral.
Cover. Shoulders are down. And she kicks out at two.
She's still as determined as ever. Was ready for that.
Power drop kick. She's starting to look concerned. Tiffany manages to counter. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Head shoulder targeted there.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Using the rope to their advantage, just stretching the arm.
Oh, how painful.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
She did her homework there. Oh, man, nasty kick. Oof. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Sling blade! Nicely done.
Around we go.
With the Samoan driver. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
2, and the kick out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Big time power slam for the win.
She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Gosh. Stratton was scouted there.
From behind, backbreaker delivered into a ripcord lariat.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look out.
Rolling Froggy!
We might be close to the end.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Carefully measuring. Seated bionic elbow.
She's got an answer for that. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Mounted palm strikes.
Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too. Ah, shot to the back.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Drop kick on target. Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Tiffany is taking charge.
Stratton showing that competitive fire, letting her meanness do the talking here.
Alabama slam.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Into a sidewalk slam. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
We're gonna finish it off.
And she doesn't connect. way, she has to mind the 10 count. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Face first, good night.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Ooh, stiff punch.
She's taking things to ringside. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Launched. And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart. This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot. Decapitator.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Trapped in the corner.
Just one step ahead. Yes, press.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Multiple stomps. Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Focusing their attack on the arm and countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, clothesline. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, reversal catches Tiffany. Bad predicament right here. Oh, right to the throat.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Stratton turns it around. Shoulders are down.
Cover here.
Oh, look at this is blatant cheating. Yes, the official. Right place, right time. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Boom. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oof. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh! Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh! Ooh! Just going off with everything they've got now.
That shot ends things. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Showing some extra scouting.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Trapping the wrist.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time. Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
2 count.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
She's staying elusive. Yes, press.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Taking this to the floor. Climbs back inside. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Shoulder breaker. Oh. Strikes with a kick.
Slips out of the way.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And we've seen blow after blow taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Sharp chop. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Stops to the legs. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Hoisted up. Oh my goodness, Samoa driver.
Forget it. She's counting sheep.
There's 2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Maria May.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton does not take losses well, and tonight should be no different.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A third-generation superstar who had no hesitation when it came to creating his own path, when it comes to creating his own legacy. Randy Orton has done just that.
But prior to NXT and the WWE Performance Center, it has been said, if you were going to build a WWE superstar from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
Has every tool needed to be a legend.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. no one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Will Ray.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying him.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the Apex Predator.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against a superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
There's the line to the back of the neck.
He's turning the tables.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Big forearm. Hooked up. DDT. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
And Orton gets countered there. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Evades the attack. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Oh, short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Hoisting them up into the Falcon Arrow.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Whip back into the ring.
Death press.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Another
one. Clothesline.
Nice combo.
blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And he sends him into the corner. Caught on the chin. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
His shoulders are down. Fending off a 2 count there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Climbing up to the top now.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Sky high.
What a forearm smash.
Will this be enough? He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Great counter.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Heartbreaker. Standing shooting star press.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Off into the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
DDT by Orton.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Uh-oh.
He reverses it. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away. Ooh, that hurt. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
Oh. Sorry. To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we gonna see it?
There it is. Breaker. Orton is in big trouble.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Planning on what to do next. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Hung across the top rope.
The Viper escapes home.
Devastating kick. Oh, European uppercut. Orton getting ready.
Taking flight.
And nobody's there.
He must have had that scouted.
Oh, that hurt.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Heartbreaker.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Firm control. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Super kick.
There's more. Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled. Heading back to the ring.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Bang!
Oh boy.
German suplex released. He'll head to the ring.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Orton getting worked on right now.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, what impact.
Quick return to the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He gets out of the way.
Well, that's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch. Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. Counters the Viper's attack.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Oh, what a counter.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Cover. There's two. He kicks out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Delivers the cross body. Will it be? Cover. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Will House Ray.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Talks a big game about her wickedness, ferociousness, and willingness to do whatever it takes.
You're right, and she backs up everything she says as soon as the bell rings.
Yeah, a woman with a dark side, but a very bright future. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
And opposite her...
Wrestling down. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael, but can she capitalize?
Unbelievable athleticism.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. That'll turn your lights out. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh! This is going to be nasty.
Oh, man.
Twisted into a leg breaker. And Io gets pounced on. Thrown back in under the ropes.
She did her homework there.
And able to counter. Io with a turnaround. Can she capitalize? Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And Davenport perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow.
Sky able to steer clear.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Face first off the post. And now she's getting back into the ring. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, look at the snapmare.
Followed up with a nice drop kick, bang, and another.
Oh, there goes the ankle.
Just dismantling their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want. But the leg's hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over, close. She is in trouble. Well, past tense was, she's out.
Out of the way in time.
With the stomp.
Io bursts to the top rope.
Launching.
And she doesn't connect.
Ooh.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Face first. Her shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. A handstand into a double knee drop.
From the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, it's a Piercing elbow.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Re-entering the ring now. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Into the ankle breaker.
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
And Sky might have more in store.
Davenport might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Davenport able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Boom!
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Vicious double foot stomp. She steers clear of that one.
And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Getting back into the ring. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp.
She's going for it. A kick out at 2.
She just won't stay down. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Oh, God! Going up high. What in the world? This may pay off big time, or could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Spanish fly, my goodness. This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
Flying.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Big back body drop. Uh-oh. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Targeting the ankle.
This could do it. Io Sky gets the win.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Blair Davenport couldn't come out on top tonight.
You have to hand it to Io. She is second to none, and she just proved it again. And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Yokohama, Japan, weighing in at 227 pounds, York A. Tsuji.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high. It is time for an adrenaline rush.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE. Even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control because Wesley is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an aerial display like none other. We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But blink and you just might miss what Wesley has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wesley.
Wards off that offense from Wes. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh my goodness!
Screw moonsault, my God.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Whip back into the ring. Ooh, bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow. Corey, it's... going to toss his man through the second rope and down to the floor. Now he's pumped up. Getting excited, understands this could be the turning point of this matchup.
Wow! Flying through the skies, Tope con hero. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Stomping down! And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Isolating the foot.
Oh, that hurt! He's absorbed some damage already. He turns it around.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
He'll take things into the ring. What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
That was getting close.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Not the position you want to be in right now. An uncanny showing of power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
There is the ultimate splash.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Great reaction from Wes. Oh, and a reversal. He reverses it. And this one might be headed ringside.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Ow!
He was elusive there.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh, strong impact. And returning to the ring. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Prying their opponent's arm out. There's a double stop right down the arm. Vicious right forearm. Slips out of the way. Sharp punch. Arm drag toss. Here he goes for the win.
Able to stop the pin count here.
Look at that, Saxton. He's running away.
I wouldn't say that. He's just recomposing himself.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
My God, enough.
It could be over here.
This is it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Golly, an endless trampling there. Up high.
Shooting star.
Incredible.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
Wes Lee's opponent keeping the high flyer grounded, taking away Lee's natural advantage.
From the outside. Look out. Whoa. Wow. Corkscrew moonsault. Beautiful.
Vicious.
Strong forearm. Round and round into the satellite DDT.
Climbing up to the top now.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Ah, look at this. Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Put her in position now.
Piercing the throat.
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck. Boom, what a kick.
West did his homework.
Now that's a bell ringer. Big forearm.
Whoa, just floating through the air. He must have seen that coming. Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker. Moved at the right time.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Sent into the corner. Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here?
And that DDT was well delivered. Is it enough? The cover! Two! Got it! No! Just a two!
He just won't give up.
What could West be looking for?
Taking flight.
Spiral tap!
Now West needs to end this.
For the win! Two! Hangs on by a thread!
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Look at the height.
Moved out of the way.
steam.
There is the ultimate splash.
That's gotta be it.
And a strong kick out in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, ouch.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, stop. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Back suplex.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Can't quite get him there.
Incredible agility.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Wards off that offense from Wes.
Oh, the spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
Wesley is in serious danger.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And you gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that. Great reaction from Wes.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
With the counter. Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom!
This superstar is something else.
Wes is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
He's got the answer for that one.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertebra breaker.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Whoa, barreling spear.
Tuck him in. It's bedtime.
2. And they're still in this.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Here we go again.
Spiral tap.
Wes with a big-time move.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And he's still in the game.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Ooh! What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Ripcord knee.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
He could be turning his fortunes around, averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this powerbomb position. but right hands create separation and an escape.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Taking this match off the mat now. Top rope, measuring his opponent.
Ooh, harsh kick.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
What's he gonna do here?
DDT.
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Measured knee drop.
What could West be looking for?
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Blast off.
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley celebrating this victory on top of the world.
Wesley getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win. The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the international prestigious champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
To this superstar, nothing is more important than leaving it all in the ring. The WWE Universe respects that no-nonsense, straightforward attitude.
Well, in my opinion, this superstar is why the boring chant was invented. It doesn't matter how many tricks this woman has up her sleeve, because the submission magician has an entire freaking spell book.
Shayna Baszler ready for in-ring competition here tonight. Prides herself in the fact that she's well-versed in catch wrestling, a hybrid form of grappling, as well as her extensive MMA training and experience.
Oh, Baszler prides herself in the fact that she's a straight-up fighter. Plain and simple, no muss, no fuss. She does what she has to do whenever it's time for her to compete.
There is definitely a method of Shayna Baszler, quite ruthless brand of offense. That's something to be on the lookout for here.
And ready to face off against the champ, we have a very eager challenger.
Yeah, Saxon, this superstar has to make the most of this opportunity against the champ, even though it's not for the gold. If I'm standing across the ring from Shayna Baszler, I know I can't beat her in a straight-up fight. So what do? I focus on stamina and simply outlasting my competition. Shayna's used to ending fights quickly, so stamina may be the key to solving the submission magician.
As long as you don't get tapped out before you can properly execute your plan, that is.
Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
She scores big with the counter.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Headbutt.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And right there, Shayna being shown that her competition isn't lacking a fighter's mentality themselves.
Inverted DDT connects. It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE.
What a DDT.
And into the count. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Saw that one coming. Oh, this is not going to be good. She's in trouble out there, guys.
Oh boy, she's ready to attack. Oof, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Drop kick right to the knee. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
What a counter against Shayna. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Shayna Baszler's defense is being whittled down.
And Baszler really having trouble keeping up with her opponent's stamina. Shayna needs to make this more of a fight.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. This could be big. Going up high.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
From the top,
Baszler turns it around.
and she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match. Beautiful takedown into the...
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Oh, she's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Tiger bomb.
Cover. Two. Almost ended it there.
She just will not go away.
Taking it outside the ring now. Made her pay for her mistake. Nasty kick.
Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Oh, man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day. Spear!
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Clothesline.
Shayna hooked up.
Load over, go. Look at this again, one more time.
Ragdolling her opponent.
Another! She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
It's over. Shayna Baszler gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
When it comes down...
Here comes a man who loves to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor,
And his
too.
opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it. And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly as tough as they come.
We've seen that toughness of Sheamus tested in some truly brutal matches. When you're in the ring with the Celtic Warrior, you are in for a rough morning after.
I think Sheamus is excited to get down to business here and prove his toughness once again.
And he'll be facing off against the visionary Seth Rollins.
Oh, put some passion behind it, Saxton. He is the visionary. He is the revolution. Sent to the outside. Gonna risk it all right here.
Thinking about it, gonna do it!
Suicide dive takes out his opponent.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Watch this Herculean power.
Into a back suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
What a forearm. And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Hoisted up.
Man, what a gut buster.
Moonsault.
Cover. No, a kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Some mental chess here from Rollins. Hip toss.
Hip toss from the ring to the floor.
Goodness.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. It's got to be hard to tell what a brawler like Sheamus is going to throw at you. The man can do so much damage with any part of his body.
A single punch or kick from Sheamus can put any opponent down, Cole, but you can't hit what you can't catch. So if this guy stays out of Sheamus's range, he should be able to find an opening.
Avoiding contact.
Oh, God. Ow. Foot, meat back. Sheamus denies the attack. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Turning the tables there.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Planning on what to do next.
Face first. Cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Placed into the corner. Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, man. He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up in one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Head of steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Wow, springboard attack.
And shoulders are down. Two. A kick out before three.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Gosh.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers.
Sheamus.
Cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Sheamus setting him up.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Cover. Near fall.
Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight Seth Rollins is bringing.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus with...
Here we go.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Rollins knowing to be irritating. We're seeing no different now. Drop kick to the face.
That didn't look good for Sheamus. Yep, he's busted open now. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's returning fire. Sling blade.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
What now?
Stop right to the gut.
instead. Bang!
Gets out of there in a hurry. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Face buster. Ouch. And my God, what a forearm.
That's a jump.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Sheamus dodges that one. Sling bladed by Rollins. He fends off the attack. Oh, what an axe handle.
And Sheamus there finds room for another devastating maneuver.
Yeah, Rollins has been broken down over the course of this match.
Say the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Reversal catches Sheamus there. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, look at this. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Heading back to the ring. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Here he goes for the win. And he is saved by the ropes.
Effectively using the knee. Top rope, here we go. Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Face first.
Here's a cover. Could be it. A kick out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
There you see it, staying out of Sheamus's reach, and he finally found the opening.
Oh my God. Oh, misses the mark.
In full control here. Face first.
Uh-oh. Big reversal by Rollins. Face buster.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Dodges out of the way.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Knew what was coming there. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Going right after the neck. It's a neck breaker.
Oh my goodness. There's the...
Carefully measured knee drop.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
He reverses it. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Jeez.
Power from the suplex. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Sheamus, Sheamus has him up.
Look at the power of the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, and a crash landing.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
And he's still in the game.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Seen Rollins do this before.
A visionary man doing visionary things.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
That could be Sheamus's demise.
The cover. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Oh, man, somehow Sheamus managed to kick out, and I don't think he's going to take too kindly to how close that just was.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out. For a schoolboy.
Super kick! He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
He's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
And he tosses him back in now.
Big cross body.
Rollins just a step too slow. Canadian back.
Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Stop. It is all Rollins now. Try and end it.
Seth Rollins did it. Seth Rollins got a huge win.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
Sheamus has to be fuming right now. I don't know what more he could have done in the ring tonight. It's time to welcome a real role model.
According to her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley and Asuka, this is going to be a hell of a battle tonight. I believe Bayley thinks she has something to prove after Asuka defeated her for the NXT Championship at one point in her career.
And she understands how important this match is to her career.
Like her or not, you cannot deny her skill and contributions to this division.
That's true, Corey, because I can't stand her.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow, to NXT.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're scared.
I get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
A noticeable lack of a strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
And then we have Bayley. Love her or hate her, there's no denying Bayley's a trailblazer. She's had so many iconic, first-of-their-kind matches. She's made a career of making history.
Yeah, putting her personality and antics aside, Bayley has accomplished some astonishing things. And I know she's got big aspirations of even greater heights to come.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Clearly waiting for that. Oh, man. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Can you believe this?
I love it.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Asuka being made the victim of Bayley's fury.
Senton! They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
How could Bayley keep up in the ring with a superstar like Asuka, who is one of the most lethal strikers in the women's division?
But Bayley can't match Asuka's power game, so she'll have to outsmart the Empress. If Bayley can lure Asuka into some bad situations and exploit those opportunities, the role model will be in great shape. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
coming back into the ring, back to the action. Counters, this could be an opportunity. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Compromised position here.
Oh my gosh!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Golly, an endless trampling there. Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Yeah, double arm lock, son.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Looking wobbly in the corner. Into the Bulldog.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley can't escape this chain of attacks from Asuka. DDT! She's going up!
Top rope here.
Lift off.
She comes up empty. Hip splash.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Oh, right to the spine.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Double knee face breaker. And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey.
Elbow drop with authority.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Quickly to cover.
She's still as determined as ever. And Asuka moves.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Elbow drop.
She's fighting back.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
She can end it here. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Answering back. And this one might be headed ringside.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Oh, belly to belly. Is it enough? The cover. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. But I can't see a thing, guys. Oh, my God!
There's the lights, thankfully. And Byron, did you hear that audible gasp come from this crowd when the lights went out?
How could I not? I think this entire arena was taken aback.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their
Oh, this is unique. Oh, the Atlantic counter. Great escape. And Bayley gets cut right off.
She anticipated that one.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Kick to the gut. Just a set of rolls plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
2 count kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka. The desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
Ouch! Asuka's bewildered. Bayley will not stay down. She won't quit.
The fighting spirit of the Empress clashing with the fighting heart of Bayley.
Asuka looking to go airborne.
Up high.
Wow! Cross body.
That's gotta be it.
And a kick out at only one.
This match continues on.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Ooh-wee.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And Bayley connected nicely there. Bayley setting her up. No turning back for the Rose Plant.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
There's 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, God, face first. An all-out attack from Bayley.
Rare to see Asuka in distress.
Look out!
Big mistake there, Corey. She knows that now.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Saw that one coming.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She gets the shoulder up.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Striking with a knee.
It's about to end.
Bayley to belly. Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other. Ooh. What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap, Byron. Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Asuka got out of the way.
She catches Bayley with a counter. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Ooh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, no. Someone call. This could be it.
Cover for the win.
Bayley scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley reached down deep and scored the victory, but you have to tip your cap to both women. Asuka and Bayley were so aggressive, were so full of fire.
Tonight we saw Bayley take the fight to Asuka like very few have, and it paid off.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily forgotten.
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire WWE Universe. The entire WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is a man who annihilates the competition with ruthless and unflinching efficiency.
We've learned that the enforcer of the Bloodline is not about talking. He is all action.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast.
A cold look in the eyes of Solo Sikoa, seemingly staring right through his older brother, Jey Uso.
Solo is bound by duty as the enforcer, not emotion. And tonight, his duty is to show Big Brother what it looks like when you've got your priorities straight.
Uh-oh. He's got him scouted.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
He got whipped into that corner.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Snap power slam. Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a boot to the face. Elbow drop.
Big elbow. An unusual moment for the solemn Solo Sikoa. He must be pumped. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down with the Samoan drop.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? We've got the hot-tempered Jey Uso against the explosive Solo Sikoa. Who do you think has the advantage here, Corey?
Well, Jey obviously has the experience advantage, Cole. I have to give it to Solo. With his speed, his size, and his aggression, he's got something that we haven't seen in some time. And that something could be just the thing that
Makes the cover. And a kick out at 2.
couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Elbow drop. Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
He foiled that attempt.
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. And Jey Uso looking for support from the crowd. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Oh, what a counter. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
And he slides him back to the mat. Put into position now.
Oh, put down.
And he goes for the pin. Stops the count before a 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Popped right in the face.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He turns it around. A bear hug.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Able to elude it.
Spinning heel kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Uh-oh.
And Sikoa gets warded off. Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Schoolboy. Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He can't take any more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Rolled over. Nice DDT.
Oh, impressive counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, ram face first.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over. Kicks out before the 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
He's 1 step ahead there.
Right to the gut.
These two trading one blow after another.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
And there's got to be a concern for Jay at this point.
I bet Solo's just looking for a way to end this. He can't go on much longer.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, ouch. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof. Ooh.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. For Schoolboy. Uh-oh.
Super kick.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Big clothesline. This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Jay reverses.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, sent flying.
Oh, my God. A DDT.
Spiked them.
Countered it just in time.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Solo now going up top.
From the top.
Oh, Samoan splash from Solo Sikoa.
Patented aggression from Solo Sikoa. All directed right at Big Brother Jay. Total, non-stop, hard-hitting action from Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa. Both brothers completely fatigued, but refusing to stop. Refusing to be the first one to flinch. Big leg drop.
Tossed back into the ring.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness. Rearing. Uh-oh.
He had it scouted.
And that might be the start of the Jay nailed all of it.
Cover. There's 2.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
into the corner. Shotgun drop kick.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
For the win. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Boom! And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
And Jay continuing to wear Solo down with this relentless assault.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Re-entering the ring now. Taking this to the floor.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Foot just stomping down. A quick, here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Big clothesline.
Boom!
Oh, using the knee.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Jay out of there in a hurry. That could put Solo down for good.
Looking for the victory. 2 count and a kick out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
He's reeling, slowly getting up. Taking flight.
Diving forearm smash.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Uh-oh.
How's that for a counter?
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Leg drop.
Climbing up to the top now.
He's lining him up.
From the top, diving headbutt finds the mark.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Shoulders down. 3. No, he kicked out. Thought he had
You
him.
gotta be kidding me.
Sikoa has his eyes targeting his big brother.
Uh-oh.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, man.
Spine buster. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
The cover.
Now Solo needs to end this.
No way. No way.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the
From the top.
diving headbutt?
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, and back of the elbow.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Jey Uso fading fast. Will Jey take...
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
A big win for Solo Sikoa, demolishing his brother Jey Uso.
No remorse at all from Solo. This was just enforcer business. Jey fought as well as he could, but Solo just proved too big a challenge.